So this is interesting, and I'm going to adjust this one because I've never adjusted before. African Americans would not be able to steal anything in that context in your comment. But I have heard that before. I've seen it before too. And it makes me wonder, like, do people even know about the slave trade? And that's my first thought, because if you know about the slave trade, then you know that African people were sold and stolen into slavery across the Atlantic Ocean. Therefore, how can they steal anything? That's mind-boggling to me. Like, no one in Brazil, no one in Jamaica, no one in Haiti, no one in Trinidad, nowhere in the African diaspora stole anything, including drums. None of that was stolen. I don't care what cultures developed in Brazil. I don't care what ethnic groups and cultures were in Haiti, in Jamaica, in of that slave trade in the United States of America. Nothing was stolen. Hmm? The only thing that was stolen were people, skilled people. Children were stolen, women were stolen, men were stolen, all kidnapped. Not by, oh, I'm volunteering to go. No, they were stolen and sold and slaughtered and raped and all this stuff. So I don't understand how some people come up with the concept that African American people stole something. Nah, nah. My great was kidnapped and sold. Multiple of my great were kidnapped and sold. Same thing with the African diaspora in Jamaica and Haiti and Trinidad. It was all, oh yeah. We didn't steal anything. We didn't steal anything. And as far as African Americans and the drums and stuff like that, our drums in America, our drums were made illegal. Why? Because we did have them still. Our drums were made illegal. I believe it was after the Stono Rebellion. Okay, and then after the Stono Rebellion, you got to go read up on that. But they took those drums away because it was a means of communicating. They got scared because it was like Stono Rebellion was pretty big, right? And there were a lot of deaths during the Stoner Rebellion. So the government, the white people government, they got scared and they were like, take away their drums, take away their drums. And after they took away the drums, we created ham boning, which was a style of rhythm and music for us, because our ancestors, our forefathers, used to do the drums with their hands, but we had to make something else up. And so that's where ham boning was born, okay, in the South by enslaved African Americans. And I only know how to ham bone a little bit, but yeah, that's where that's from. I mean, so I don't know. And then on top of that, we started drumming. My dad plays the drums, okay, um with the drumsticks. You know what I'm saying? And we do that, okay. And then when it comes to Europeans, we ain't steal nothing from them either. We ain't steal nothing from them. They stole us. We were sold and stolen, okay. So we didn't take anything from anybody, okay. And then when we got here, all right, they were telling us everything, what do, we were in chains. We were surrounded by high fences. I don't know if everybody's with high fences, and they made sure they strategically put us around swamps filled with alligators. Okay, we didn't know the landscape or anything. So to run somewhere was you're going to have to figure that crap out because you're either going to die or because the United States is huge, okay? Or you're going to need help, something, because I don't know if anybody's ever been and seen and known the history, but yeah, the plantations were strategically placed. They had high fences, okay? And it wasn't just okay a clear way. No, there were swamps filled with alligators, okay? Y'all know the story. I live down south, so yeah, it's not like it's some kind of easy place to run away from. And we didn't steal European culture either. They stole us. They stripped us of every and anything, and they would purposely sell our children off. Also, to keep us disconnected and to keep us from freaking sharing anything to our youth. So if I had a child, guess what? Before my child could talk good, be gone. They wouldn't even know. I would have to locate if I was enslaved. Locate. Then they would change. Okay? Still what? And then everything we created, they stole. Read history like they stole. I put up clips, they stole all the music. They stole our sound. They stole. We were like, and that's why I had to address the comment because yes, I have heard that too, and it's just mind-boggling. An African person and people who were enslaved didn't steal anything from Africa. That's first off. And their descendants didn't steal anything from Africa either. Also, the enslaved Africans didn't steal anything from Europe. Just like they loot Africa now, they are looting Black Americans, and they started looting Black Americans of our talents and abilities a long time ago. The reason they even went to Africa to get my forefathers was because our forefathers all over here in the diaspora had the most skills, period. The most skills. Because why would they go and get people who didn't have skills? They went there to get them to build, to get them to do things, to get them to do everything that they could not do. Okay. So, yes, our forefathers were highly skilled. They got everything. They loved getting the kings and the princes and stuff. Oh, yeah, they loved getting them. Yeah. And they loved getting people who knew how to build medicine, people who knew how to cook and this and agriculture. The flip, we didn't steal that's something that our forefathers knew how to do. We stole absolutely nothing. If anything, we got stole on. African Americans got stole on. We got stole on. So did people from Jamaica. So did people from Haiti. So did people from Brazil. Yeah, they got stole on. We got sold and we got stolen. That's the truth. Nobody can accuse us of that.